Hi, I'm Trey Duke.
And I'm Maria Johnson.
Welcome to today's episode of Take 20. Today's show is designated for parents with young children from pre-K to first or second grade.
Dr. Duke, our set looks a little different today.
It does. And based on this odd assortment of props, I think they want us to talk about shapes.
Well, you know, as educators, we know that learning shapes helps children learn skills in areas like reading, math, and science.
It's also an early step in understanding about writing numbers and the alphabet. For instance, do you realize that the number 4 is actually a triangle with a straight line?
Dr. Duke, let's see what shapes they've given us. I see a pumpkin. Pumpkins are like snowflakes. They're also different, but they have the same shape of round or sphere.
That's right. And we must have a fall theme going on because I have a s'more. And I would say a s'more's basic shape is a square or a rectangle. But look at these robots. These are drawings that our students sent in. I see all types of shapes in these. I see squares and circles. What do you see?
Well, I see a cone there, I see a sphere, I also see a heart.
That's right. All types of shapes can be found everywhere. So let's keep the shape talk going with Dr. Robinson at John Pittard Elementary.
Hey moms and dads, shapes are all around us, whether we're at school or in the car. Learning shapes helps us identify and organize visual information, but it also sets that foundation for learning math and reading and science and social studies. Shapes are all around us. It's just so much fun to learn shapes. So this is one of the hallways in our school, which has a plethora of shapes. We have a triangle, we have circles, we have a rectangle, we even have a clock that is a circle. So when you're not at school and you're in the car or the grocery store, there are shapes all around. Grocery store is a great place, parents, for you to talk about shapes. They have circles, they have triangles, rectangles. Just on one aisle, you can find so many shapes. So learning shapes is great for learning problem-solving skills. And learning problem-solving skills helps so much with foundational math skills and science skills. So when you're in the grocery store with your child, make sure you point out specifically and talk about what the shape is so that you help them put a name with the shape. So now let's walk around our building and find some more shapes. Come on with me. We're on another hallway and there are tons of shapes on this hallway. I see circles and squares and rectangles everywhere. Here we have a circle. Next we have a rectangle. We even have an octagon, which has 8 sides. This is a great one to look for when you're in the car. So we have a lot of signs that are octagons. So moms and dads, it may seem small, but learning shapes is a big deal because it builds so many foundational skills that your child will need forever.
Thank you, Dr. Robinson.
You know, it's never too early or too late to begin working with your child on how to understand math and geometric concepts like shape, size, space, and position.
And you know, as your children get older, take it a step farther and learn to categorize or to sort.
Ah, yes, sorting is essential for problem solving. So let's take the same concept and change it a bit. We know that letters are created by basic shapes. Now let's take letters and create a word and then use that word to create larger, more creative shapes.
Are you referencing a word tune?
Well, that's new for me, but maybe.
Let's go back to John Pittard and create a spaceship with a few simple letters.
Hey guys, it's Miss Sasha Burnett and I'm the art teacher at John Pittard Elementary. Today we're going to be working on word tunes. I'm going to show you how to turn words into beautiful pictures. For example, the UFO picture that you see here. I love drawing aliens, UFOs, stars, space. It's one of my favorite things to draw, so I thought that would be fun for us to create together. We are going to start our word tune. We are using the letters UFO. Parents, you might want to write out those capital letters for your students so it's easier for them to look at so they can see the correct size. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my U into a window. And then I'm going to add another curved line. This will be a window on my UFO for an alien to peek out. I'm gonna add another curved line to my letter O. I'm going to add a curved line above my letters. It almost looks like a rainbow. Let's add a curved line going down. Looks like a happy face. We are happy to be in space. The letter F will turn into a ladder leading up to our UFO. And students, it's okay if it's not perfectly straight. Just try your very, very best. I'm going to draw horizontal lines going all the way down towards the bottom of my paper. And I'm gonna make this one a little longer. Now let's make stands for our UFO. Once it lands onto our planet, it needs stands so our UFO is sturdy. The next thing I'm going to add is a curved line. This is going to be our window for our alien. Now let's draw an alien. A curved line going down. It's almost like an upside down letter U. I'm gonna add one more upside down letter U here. Your alien can have one eye, two eyes, five, as many as you want. I'm gonna give him a smile. He is the captain of the UFO. He is happy to be landing on planet Earth. I'm gonna add another eye, maybe a surprised face. He's very excited. He's shocked that we've landed. Antennas. And now we have our UFO. Our UFO, we can add planet Earth, or we can add a space theme to the background. If you cannot draw stars just like Miss Burnett's, it's okay. I can show you an easy way to do that. You can draw the letter X, and parents, if you want to help your students with the letter X and the letter T in the background, you can help them with that so they can have a galactic background. I'm going to add some small circles for smaller stars off in the distance. And don't forget to sign your artwork. You guys are amazing artists, and I can't wait to see your word tune. So don't forget to sign your name when you are all done. All right, friends, so now I wanted to show you my finished example of my UFO. I've used lots of different materials, colored pencils, markers to outline my alien, my windows, and my ladder on my UFO. I also have some stars in my background with polka dots to show that they are shooting stars. But remember, yours can look different. It does not have to look just like mine. You can use the letters X and T. Don't forget to sign your name at the bottom, and we would love to see what your UFO looks like when you're all done. The next word tune that I have for you that you can try at home is the word bus. B-U-S. And then I transformed my word bus into a school bus for Murfreesboro City Schools. And your kids can draw themselves and their friends on the way to school. I have a bright sunny day, dashed lines for my road, and I used markers, crayons, and colored pencils to color in my word tune. This was so much fun creating with you guys today. We cannot wait to see what word tunes you make.
Word tunes are a fun way to get kids and adults drawing together.
So let's close the show now with one of my favorite subjects, snack time. It's apple time, and we're off to the kitchen to make a tasty treat, applesauce.
Hi, I'm Farmer Molly, and I'm one of the farmer educators, and I'm here in the kitchen today with Chef Jack.
Hello, how are y'all today?
And right now it's fall, and what I think of when it's fall is apples, because apples are in season right now.
Alrighty, we're going to show y'all the different types of apples here. We have the sweet Fuji, we have a Gala, then we have a Granny Smith is more of your tart apples.
So one of my favorite activities to do with my family is make applesauce. So we're going to make some applesauce with Chef Jack today.
Alright, so we're going to show you two different ways to core the apple. This is called an apple core, has nice handles on it.
Oh, that works really well.
If you don't have an apple core, you can just take your knife, cut the apple in half, like so, cut it in half again, cut the core out like so, cut it in half again, then peel the skin off. Now we're going to take our apples and put them in our lemon water so they don't brown.
Hey, Chef Jack, do you know why these apples are floating?
Yes, they're 25% air.
Oh, well, I guess that's what makes them so good for apple bobbing.
Now we're going to add our ingredients. We're going to start off with our 3/4 cup of water. We're going to add our sugar. This is 1/4 of a cup. Then we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Then we're going to put the top on it and we're going to cook it for 4 hours in the crock pot. It's been 4 hours, so now we're going to check our applesauce. We're going to take our lid. Be careful, it's hot when you take it off. Molly, will you give me a cup and let's scoop out some to try?
All right, that looks really good.
Here you go, Molly.
Thank you.
Can you please pass me a spoon?
There you go.
All right, let's see how great it tastes.
That's really good. This is a really good snack now you have for your kids, really healthy, and a great way to use up some apples.
Here's a fun fact, Dr. Duke. Did you know that we have over 15 orchards in Tennessee? So between the orchards and the pumpkin patches, there are so many great family activities to do in this area.
I did not know that, but here's what I can tell you. If you'd like a free printable worksheet to continue the shape conversation with your child, send us a message. We'd be happy to send you one.
Thank you for watching Take 20.
We hope you've had a great time today, and we can't wait to see you next time. But for now, we hope you have a great fall, and we want to say thank you to all our families for making sure every child in Murfreesboro City Schools is known, safe, challenged, and empowered.